877-532-5797. Well, week before last, we were in Sacramento, and we continue to monitor, and Reverend Shane Harris has been out there from before I got there, 5 or 6 days, and certainly till yesterday, laying on the ground working for justice for Stephon Clark. And the family, in my opinion, with good judgment, brought in attorney Ben Crump, who has represented and done well as the civil rights attorney of our generation. I saw him the other day in Atlanta as I was rushing to Dr. King's grave. Didn't get to talk with him, but he is on the live line, updating us on where we are. Attorney Ben Crump. How you doing, Attorney Crump?
I'm doing well. I have with me Stephon Clark's grandmother, Miss Sequita Thompson, and his uncle, Curtis Gordon, who you met when you came and eulogized Stephon.
Oh, great. Well, first of all, Miss Thompson and Brother Gordon, again, I want you to know people all over the country are with the family and that are supporting the cause of justice. And I certainly was honored to be there and will be back as often as necessary. And as Reverend Harris has been representing us on the ground. But I want you to know, long after the cameras are gone, we are there with you, because what happened to Stephon, in my opinion, is unjustifiable and wrong.
And Ms. Thompson, I would, you have never told Reverend Al's audience that goes all across America what happened that night. I know you told it to Reverend Al, but it matters when it comes from your voice, like you told the United States Senator Kamala Harris and others what really happened that night. I know it's painful, but can you share that with the Keeping It Real audience?
Yes. I can tell them. I've been through it.
And speak as loud as you can, Ms. Thompson.
Just a minute. Okay.
Yeah, we hear you.
Sunday. That's when it happened when I came home from church. Sunday of the 18th. I was cooking dinner after church, and my granddaughter was in the living room in the den. She had made up a praise dance, and it was on YouTube, and she danced to Take Me to the King. Mm. So she had performed for me first, and I started crying. It was so beautiful. So then I said, go up there, go get your brother, because he was up there with an uncle. And I said, let them come and see what you had made up this dance. So she went up there, but her uncle was busy, and so her brother came down. And he watched, and I said, oh, little Papa, which I call him little Papa, I said, you're going to be crying, because this is beautiful what your sister did. Well, she started performing for him, and he started crying.
Curtis, will you take over if she can't make it? Because I know this was the last time she saw her live 3 hours later was what happened. So, Curtis, if you can help your mother?
Yes, sir. Oh, excuse me. So, shortly after her praise dance for her brothers, Stephon and I, we kind of all just hung around the house waiting for dinner. And shortly before, I think 7-ish, Stephon Clark, stepped away from the house for a moment, and I took off like at 7-ish. Shortly after, maybe 2 hours, no more than 3, I received a call from my mother related to hearing gunshots. But ultimately, basically what happened, I wasn't there, but I received the message that gunshots were fired outside of our home. My mother and my niece, who had done the praise dance for her brother Stefan and the family, they were all in the home, heard the gunshots ring out, and had to get on. They had to crawl from the living room, family room where they were, to safety. All they knew, there were shots outside the home. And while they were scrambling and trying to just keep themselves safe, her husband finally got a hold of the police and let them know that there were gunshots they heard. And there wasn't any much communication, I'll say. Ultimately what happened, while they were still in fear for gunshots, not knowing what to do, they were kind of immobile in the home. At some point, there were officers knocking at the door, and then communicating to my mother, asking questions, not indicating that someone was actually shot in the backyard. At the end, is just to sum this all up, because she has more of the details. I'm kind of just repeating what her experience. Eventually, at one point, she finally goes to the window because the police, unfortunately, did not indicate what was really happening in their backyard. And so she happened to